Anime of the week, bitches. Yes, we are finally here with all the anime out now with Anime of the Week 2. Like, finally, we have got everything out. And just a quick note, guys, thank you for dealing with all the bullshit that's been on the channel. I know there has been a lot of videos out recently of me doing like my first impressions or my regular old stuff, and it's been, honestly, even today, it's just been ridiculous. Of the day of recording this, I've had to do Magi, Nobunagun, Taizai, Barristers, Noragami. I still got one more video I think I got to do, like not including this one, but yeah, thank you for dealing with all the bullshit. But pretty much for my week, it has been just mainly watching a fuck ton of episode 1s. Like, that is how it's been, because there's someone being saying, oh, this episode's pretty cool, that one, or it's like the ongoing stuff continue on. Like, I can definitely assure you that there's gonna be a lot dropped on the channel. Like, after episode 1s, that's it, they're not coming back. Like, unless they did like some absolute crazy stuff. Like, I've enjoyed it a lot, so I can just tell you already the shit that in coming back on the channel. The Pupa, probably not, it's just like 5 minutes. That first episode was like crazy though. Wizard Barristers, that's being dropped. Shinibyo, I said I might, but I'm gonna let that build, so yeah, sorry about that. Body Complex, no, I'm dropping that. Witchcraft Works, that's being dropped. Buddy Fight, that is. The sister stuff, I am never talking about that like ever again in a video. Like, I'm not doing any episodes on that. Space Dandy, potentially, like, there's just a potential on that, because it's a might, but definitely the ones that are being kept on this on the channel for this season is definitely Noragami, which I need to actually make public, actually. Nobunagun, because Nobunagun's the shit. Magical Warfare, and Nisekoi. So you have got already like 4 series from me. It's a ridiculous amount. Like, you've got that. Overall though, this season, like, a lot of it's been chill, even though I've watched so many of them, but a lot of them had been very bad, I've noticed, overall. But let's get on with my anime of the week. So Nobunaga won last week, so it can't come on this week, and then we'll be, after my list, we'll be talking about your comments, and then we'll be talking about the first rankings that you have given for this season. So let's start off with number 5. I'm going to have to give it to Shinibyo Ren, episode 1. Like, starting the story again, I really did like, you know, Rika. It was just a very enjoyable episode. It went crazy around by the end when they started finding a sister and like everyone was joining in. I was like, holy shit, like that one big massive huge imagination battle. Not to mention the sister returning. Shinibyo Ren, it was enjoyable. It was actually surprisingly chill. Definitely, yeah, I'm just gonna let Shinibyo build now, and then you can still like keep saying like, oh, if Shinibyo's been really good, I'll probably might catch up to it again. But at the moment, like, yeah, pretty much might wait to episode 12. I know the movie's out. I think that's just recapping the whole series again, so I don't know how that was. Number 4, I thought I'd get it to this week. I have to get it to Space Dandy, episode 2. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm just, why is this series so chill? Like, why is it like I can just sit down, watch it, enjoy the dub, and just love it so much? Scarlet, oh my god, Scarlet's amazing. It's like, Scarlet is a crazy bitch. I absolutely love when she just went in on those aliens and started beating the shit out of them. That was dope. Absolutely loved it. Oh, by the way, I'm still talking only seasonal. I think next week I'm going to allow all the ongoing stuff happening anyway, so just quick little notice of that. And on number 3 this week, we have Noragami episode 2. This episode was very like the same as well as Space Dandy. It was chill, it was enjoyable. You know, Yato's finally got his new regalia. What was his name? Yukina or something. I think that was his name. Like, the sword as well, it looks pretty badass. It just looks like a katana version of like Ichigo's like Bankai. It pretty much looks like that with like all. If it had the cloth and it was the Bankai version, that's pretty much what it would look like. It's overall Noragami. It just has the right tone, like when it wants to be serious, and then as well, it's just funny enough to me to like just laugh and enjoy and not take it too seriously. It's just overall enjoyable. Number 2 this week, we have Magical Warfare Mahou Sensou. Oh my god, when I first saw that, I was really looking forward to this. I was looking forward to saying this is going to be like a new little hidden gem of the series, and I got to say, I can wholeheartedly say, Magical Warfare Mahou Sensou is a little hidden gem winner. I really enjoyed the first episode so far. The ending, if you guys have not listened to Magical Warfare ending, like, you need to listen to that. That is so good. I think it's done by the same girl that did Batum opening. I think that's the same person, Nano. Overall, fucking dope episode. Really highly recommend it. If you like Fate Stay, I think you might like it. It's a little bit more lighter on the comedy and a little less serious, I guess, at the moment than Fate Stay. But Fate Stay took a little while to get into for a lot of people. And I still haven't seen Fate Zero yet, so please, no spoilers. And number one this week. Number one, I have got to give it to the amazement of Nisekoi episode 1. Shaft outdid themselves on this episode. I was really looking forward to seeing this. I read the manga, loved the manga, and then episode 1 just being so colourful, just so beautiful, loving the episode, loved like what happened in it, and overall I'm just excited to see more Nisekoi because Nisekoi is fucking dope. It's a really dope, chill series. I like Nisekoi. And that is my list, so Nisekoi cannot come on to next week's list, even though if it's going to be an amazing episode, it just cannot. But that also means that Nobunagun can also come back on the list next week. Now let's have a look for the comment section and have a look, see what you guys have left on here. Start off, we have Dante 12822 with Nobunagun. It was just epic. It's freaking Nobunagun. You cannot disagree. Nobunagun is amazing. Love it. I mean, some people don't like it too much, but personally, I feel like if I want a series to get me hype, I feel like Nobunaga in the first few episodes have done that for me. From James Hansen, a member of Nakama, from Nisekoi, Chitoge fucking greatness. Chitoge, his line, those fires, woo, love them fires. Next question we have from Whole Wheat Bread 1 from Magical Warfare. What the fuck, he has Gyas powers? They're not really Gyas powers, he's got the eye, yeah, it kind of reminds me of the dude from, what's that series called, 11 Eyes. He sort of has that same power as well. He seems to like be able to like, it seems like a Sharingan, like he can just predict movements, what they're going to happen before they happen. That's pretty much what it is. He has that in one eye, so he has like avoidment magic. And yeah, I saw another comment saying, called him bullshit out when he's had a bamboo sword and he was fighting a guy with like a giant metal sword. Logic, it's anime pretty much. In the end of the day, you've just got to deal with it. From next, Zolik 2 from Hozuki no Retsu. There wasn't anything funny at all, just freaking casual talk and nothing else, lols. Hozuki no Retsu. There's a reason I ranted on that, and that's because I felt so disgusted that I felt like a waste of time watching that. Like, honestly, if you want a good way to put yourself to sleep, Hozuki no Retsu, is that even supposed to be counted as comedy? I don't count that as comedy. There's maybe dark comedy, as like how dark it put my fucking eyelids to sleep, but overall, Hozuki no Retsu is just a bad anime. That's probably one of the... I still cannot decide which one's worse, that or the sister stuff. I really can't. And finally, from Selena 2 from Pupa, what's wrong with some people in Japan? It honestly just happens. It honestly... Pupa is weird. It's weird. Like, it sucks though that, it's a 5-minute little short, and overall, like, I've heard that the manga's really good, so I'm actually curious to see that and that it's ended, so definitely gonna check out Pupa manga soon, like, once I've got a little bit more free time to check it out. And let's have a look at the rankings. At the moment, they're not in alphabetical order because I had to get these pretty quick. But we'll start off, also as well, just thank you for like voting and all that. Like, we've already got a handful already, and this is including ongoing anime. So far we have Buddy Complex with 2 votes, The Frag with 2 votes, Seitokai Season 2 with 1, Space Dandy at 4 votes, Witchcraft Works at 2 votes, Future Card Buddy Fight at 1, Nisekoi at 1 vote, Mahou Sensou at 1 vote, Nobunaga the Fool has 2, Noragami has 2, Nobunagun has 2, Magi Kingdom of Magic has 2 votes, Tonari no Seiki Kun has 1 vote, Space Brothers has 1, Hunter x Hunter has 1 vote, and Golden Time has 1. So already you can see that Space Dandy has literally like taken the first place position, which I'm happy with. I'm glad. Like, I'm surprised even Nisekoi got on there. The episode didn't even come out yet, and it still got a vote. I mean, that's crazy. But overall, like, I'm happy with that. Like, I mean, or if we've got one place winner at the moment, we can't really have a top 5 of who else, because we can only have a joint second place to like all of them, and pretty much like a third place to like the rest of them. Like, so overall, I'm happy that Space Dandy managed to get 4th place. Whether or not that'll keep up or not, that's hard to say, because I have the feeling that this season it's gonna be close. I'm putting my money on Nisekoi as one of the ones that's gonna get quite high this season, and I honestly think it might be Noragami, because Noragami, everyone keeps saying it's really good and it's really enjoyable from what everyone I've heard about it. And then the dark horse, I would have to say it probably might be Pupa, and anyone keeps checking it out. But so far, Space Dandy won this week for you guys, but you can always leave the comments down below, let me know what your anime of the week got, so you can change it. But that's all from me, everyone, so thank you very much for watching as always. Remember, I'll see you guys next time.